When I first found out about this initiative, I said, absolutely, we want to be a part of this. As I understood the program when we signed on, there was a small cohort of cities that would be brought together by Harvard and by Paul Revell, and we would think about what the next generation of forward-thinking and progressive education policies would be.
One of the things that really drew me to By All Means was that we weren't making excuses for poverty. We weren't saying that kids in poverty can't learn, because that I reject fundamentally. However, what we were saying is, let's just say, hey, these are issues that do affect academic outcomes. How can we as school districts open up our doors to work with partners better? And taking the mayor of the city and the superintendent of the city and saying, okay, we need to blow open the doors of bureaucracy and welcome partners into the district.
We realized that there's a true opportunity for a new engagement, a renewed engagement from those within the authoritative system of city government, of those in the community at large. And we saw the By All Means as an opportunity to understand how that engagement will work, which really sparked that conversation for the community at large. Every decision we make every day impacts a child in our community and impacts our families and our neighborhoods. So all means everyone.
The idea of a city and a district working together in partnership was exactly what Mayor Curtatone and I had been talking about when I came in as superintendent. We'd spoken about the need for Somerville as a village to raise our children, and that the school district itself could not be the only entity responsible for that to happen. By All Means has allowed us to come together as a city team.
I was excited to know that somebody was looking at partnerships between a mayor and a superintendent in the service of closing the achievement gap. I think as mayors, we really need thought partners who share our passions, but also truly understand the unique challenges that we have as mayors in America, and particularly in this moment in time. We believe in the theory of change that By All Means has as far as advancing equity, personalization of learning and services, blended, braided services, out of school time.
The By All Means initiative is important because it really is grounded in our mission as a district, which is being a full-service community district. Despite where you come from, your circumstance, you have the right to a quality education. And all means that from a systems perspective, it is our moral obligation to figure out how to provide access to opportunity for all students, period.
I signed on to the By All Means initiative as part of a team effort with our school district and, frankly, a number of community partners, because I think we really felt like we needed to approach how we're educating all of our students in Salem in a different way. When we say in our community that education is a community mission, what does that really mean, and how do we really prove that? And I think this effort with By All Means really gave us a chance to not only say those words, but then put them into action.
In Salem, it has been really great to put everyone around the table and to be able to think critically as to how we take all the resources in our city and think of this as a city approach as opposed to a school district approach alone. And for me as a superintendent, that is very important, because I feel that then this is work that is not only owned by myself and my team in the district, but it's owned by the entire city.
To have the opportunity to participate in this cohort, have the talent here at Harvard lead us through some of these thorny issues, and then also just provide general thoughts that have led us to have some breakthroughs in the way we look at things, has really been invaluable. Unfortunately, the American education system is not designed to do what we're trying to do, have every kid succeed, by all means. So it's important that we have initiatives like this that are funded, where thought leaders are participating, where they have cities that are interested in this work, doing the work, and then we learn from each other and apply those learnings.